Showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstrom. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bulldogs will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Wideout's now clustered. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the ball.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you got a fourth down.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Scott. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking downfield. It's Beebe. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. And sets up a return. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown. Gamecocks. Strong game by this quarterback. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Point after, up and good.
South Carolina, 7. Georgia, 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They plunge it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Makes the catch. It's Dwight. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He keeps it on the design run. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Beebe. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
Georgia, 7.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Returner decides to fair catch this. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Clark. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence, and that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
A gain makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. Good stop. And that will pick up a first down. I'll spot it at 38.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Beebe. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
High completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle finally made to the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The Dogs keep the football on the move. First down, looking to throw the ball. That pass falls incomplete.
kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is, just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th down.
3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes a quick catch. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score South Carolina.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. To the air, it's Beebe. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. An empty backfield on 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looks like he's going to run it. Past the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. He escapes the pocket. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back to win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking for some space. It's White. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. He's going to put it down and run. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Beebe. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. They connect for 6. Oh, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
He breaks free. Has the 1st down and more. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Pressure is coming.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And the point coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Beebe. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Over the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So what's the play call here on third and goal after back-to-back incompletions? Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Breaks free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Beebe. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Boy, they're getting closer and closer to that goal line, and now here we are. 4th down. At this point in the game, you got to think they're going to be aggressive and try to get the 6 points. Let's see what they do.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Trying to convert with a sneak. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Going after, not quite through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath cover.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Grab behind the line. It's White. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down that play.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Beebe. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. They will be